September 16th, couldn't find the right photo, so sharing a house I want to buy. Starting today, Dia began her German language classes, which run from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. every day. During this time, we help take care of the house, while also working on content for the residency's future social media presence. The Austrian government places great importance on the language abilities of immigrants, including spouses and refugees, working with local institutions to provide a comprehensive learning system. This helps immigrants better integrate into society and find stable jobs more easily. Not only is the program free, but there's also a subsidy for those who attend classes regularly. Since these courses last 8 to 9 hours a day, this is a great strategy to prevent people from dropping out due to financial difficulties. However, these immigrant-friendly policies are funded by taxpayers. And if the immigrant population continues to grow, opinions on how the funds are used may differ. Additionally, some citizens might feel dissatisfied as job competition increases. In the European Parliament elections this June, the support for right-wing populist parties in countries like France, Germany and Italy noticeably increased. Austria's Freedom Party, FPO, also secured 25.4% of the vote, gaining 6 seats and becoming the party with the highest national support for the first time. The freedom in their name represents national liberalism, referring to a desire for closer ties within the Germanic nations and a stance against immigration and the EU. While we were in Vienna, we repeatedly saw posters of a male candidate with a Hitler moustache drawn on them. Since Hitler was Austrian-born, imitating him is likely taboo here. When I asked Dia about this, she was surprised too, and mentioned that even using 2 fingers to gesture a moustache under your nose could get you arrested. So, seeing these defaced posters made me tilt my head a bit. During our 3 days in Vienna, we saw at least 6 or 7 of his posters with a moustache drawn on, and he was the only candidate defaced like this. One of the posters was even at the bus stop right outside our guest house, so we saw it every time we left or came home. My curiosity got the best of me, so I did some research online. The man with the moustache is Herbert Kickl, a parliamentary candidate from the Freedom Party. Austria's national parliamentary elections are on September 29th. Through GPT translation, I read that he has repeatedly suggested restricting the freedom of asylum seekers, proposing to confine them to one place and suggesting a constitutional amendment to allow preventive detention. These statements have drawn heavy criticism, accusing him of promoting Nazi ideology and violating basic human rights. However, given the results of the June parliamentary elections, the Freedom Party has the highest support in Austria. Does this mean that the public is gradually accepting these ideas? While I'm not sure whether the media distorted his public statements, Vienna is a city where 30% of the population is foreign-born. This kind of media coverage likely makes immigrants feel increasing pressure, which may explain the satirical addition of the moustache.
Ready to go! Good luck, swimmers! Give a big applause to all of them. They're entering the water. And a big applause to Washington ex-waters. Once again, I hope you did not forget your sheep, ladies and gentlemen, before you enter the water 5 kilometers. Here we go! There's another group of athletes coming. We presented them already. And we'll have the winning presentation at 14 and 30. Приглашение 14:30. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, ex-waters. With the longest race, 5 kilometers, more than 100 swimmers coming from approximately 20 nations. And we will say once again, thank you, dankeschön, grazie, gracias, obrigado, spasiba, dziękuję, dziękujemy, efkaristo, teşekkür ederim. And we will sing some more, once again, ex-waters. Slovenia, 5 kilometers. Good luck to you. Great people.
Yeah. But next time we can